Hello everyone, my name is Amy. This is going to be my first reading, and it's going to be for the sign Libra for the month of February 2017. And I'm new here, so welcome. And if you hear the music that's playing in the background, it's Sleep Apnea by Beach Fossils. And probably, you guys are probably not used to this and stuff like that, but I guess this is going to be a little bit more, mellowed out and a little bit more relaxed and casual. Okay, so this is going to be an oracle reading, and like I said, it's going to be for the month of February, and it's going to be a general reading, so it's going to either apply to love, career, finance, life in general. So, yeah, and I don't know if you guys can see, but I have this deck right here, which is the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Linn. And then I have these, which my lovely sister gave to me. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not because of the light, but I don't know. So these are called The Answer is Simple Oracle cards by Sonia Choquette. And I've really been digging those lately. They've been really, really sick. So now I'm really hoping that they speak for us Libras. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a Libra, so represent. But yeah, so okay, so and I also have 4 crystals or stones with me, if you can say. I've been really, vibing with these lately. I've just been really really drawn to them. I've always been really drawn to lapis, lapis lazuli. I've always been drawn to that. Lazuli, I'm not quite sure how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so, and also rhodonite, which is one of my favorites. And carnelian, more dark red than orange, which I've heard is really strong and passionate. And then, of course, clear quartz. But they're all really beautiful stones, and I've been sleeping with them and everything like that. But yeah, I've been really vibing and connecting with them. So I've asked them to aid me with this reading tonight as for my first reading. So, and okay, so let's get started. So I'm gonna choose 2 cards from each deck, and I'm just gonna go from there and see, what connects with me, see what the universe and spirit has for us for the month of February. Okay, so just bear with me for a second as I shuffle my cards and connect with them. I'm just gonna shuffle a little bit and take a moment to tune in. So Spirit, the messages for Libra, February 2017. Universe, Spirit, all angels and positive spirit guides. What are the messages for Libra for February 2017? What are the messages for Libra 2017? Messages for Libra for 2017, February 2017. For love, life, career. Okay, so this one popped out. I got expecting miracles. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says miracles are blossoming in my life. Okay. So, what other energies are we getting here? So, expecting miracles, February 2017. for the sign of Libra. Alright, and looking deeper, it says, deep within me is a majestic radiance. Okay. Alright, so from what I'm getting and from what I'm picking up is, obviously when you're expecting something, you're going to have to be patient. I mean, it's a process whenever you're expecting something. But then again, whenever you are expecting something, you already know that you're putting an expectation on an idea or a reality that you want to become true. But whenever you do that, you also have to take into account the consequences and the feelings of if it does or if it doesn't happen. But from what I can see is that definitely for the month of February, I think we're going to have to be a little bit more patient whenever we're expecting these miracles, and to understand that whenever you do set expectations for something, that it doesn't always go your way, or it doesn't always go according to plan. But it is a miracle, and it does, it is beneficial. It's just sometimes whenever you have expectations or you set expectations for the things you want, it might not always be exactly the way you want it or the way you planned. So I guess that's when it goes to you looking deeper, into yourself and realizing that not everything's perfect, but everything's good. And I don't know, I think the thing about us Libras is that we have this set idea on certain things, or we hope for certain things. We're very hopeful. But whenever, like I said, it doesn't go our way, we really take it to heart, or not to heart, but it really strikes something within us, and it makes us look more deeper into whatever it is that we had our heart set on. And I mean, it can be both. It's always a good thing to look deeper into yourself and to situations, but don't get overwhelmed by it and don't get consumed by it. But yeah, and it's pretty funny too, because in the card it has crystals at the bottom of the little pond or sea, and they're glowing, and I don't know, I feel like maybe, I don't know, like I said, I've been really drawn to my crystals lately, so maybe I don't know, maybe it'd be a good idea for you Libras out there to choose some crystals or some stones that you're drawn to, and maybe just carry them around or sleep with them at night, and maybe they can help you bring some miracles, manifest some miracles, and just, help you be more positive, or help you think, or be able to sleep better at night without all the anxiousness and the anxiety of the expectations or the eagerness or the urge and the want whatever that you want to manifest, or whatever you're aiming for this month, Libras. Hopefully those crystals, or maybe something involving crystals or stones or jewels or jewelry of some type. Oh yeah, I just found this well, someone gave this to me as a gift for Valentine's Day, actually, which is weird because it's in the month of February. But someone gave this to me for a Valentine's Day gift, and it's an amethyst stone, and it's a pendant, and it's so beautiful, and I love it. And it's just funny because I decided to choose this stone this piece of jewelry specifically for this video, because I was gonna wear my other two crystal necklaces, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go with this one. And what do you know, it was Valentine's Day gift, so it kind of vibes with this video. But yeah, so maybe you guys are gonna get some jewelry or something this month. Maybe that's what you're gonna be expecting, a miracle, like a really great Valentine's Day gift or something. Or maybe you're gonna get, maybe look deeper into the meaning behind, this Valentine's gift. Maybe you're gonna get proposed to for Valentine's Day. Maybe you're gonna receive a really beautiful ring or a stone of some type. Yeah, but that's what I have for that. Let me see what else I can get for this deck. With the answer is simple. Okay, Libras, the answer is simple. The answer is simple for the month of February 2017. Let's see. Universe, Spirit, what are the messages? Okay, well, this one slid out. It's connect with your soul family. The answer is simple. Universe, Spirit, angels, all other positive spirit guides. What are the messages for Libra for the month of February 2017? What are the messages for Libra for the month of February 2017? Spirit, Universe, Spirit, what are the messages for the sign Libra? That one fell out, and this one is you're not afraid. I'm gonna pull one more though, since the other one just slid out. I feel like this maybe is the connect with your soul family is probably like the theme, or not theme, but one of the major factors for the month of February. Okay, what is the messages for the sign Libra for the month of February 2017? What are the messages for the sign? Oh, okay. Alright, so this one is step away from the crowd. Okay. Alright, so the answer is simple, Libra. Connect with your soul family. You're not afraid. And step away from the crowd. Okay, so what I get here is, for some of you Libras, I feel like you're feeling like you need to be more isolated, or you need some alone time to contemplate, to connect with your soul family, whether that be yourself or, with past loved ones. Maybe like this is a month for some of you Libras. I know from experience, including myself, this is a month where a loved one passed away, and I'm gonna need a lot of time to myself, and maybe other Libras are gonna need a lot of time to themselves to connect with that past, to that family member that passed away, or to connect with your soul. Maybe you've been, out of reach from your spirit guides. Maybe you haven't talked with, whether you're religious or not, maybe you haven't talked with God in a while, or maybe, maybe you haven't sat down and talked with yourself in a while. And maybe, also I'm also picking up is you see these kids, they're like circling around, a tree, and I was like pointing, you guys probably don't need to see it, but there's these kids, they're circling around a tree, and it looks like, that one song, whenever your kid is like, ring around the rosy, pockets full of posies, or whatever. Well, like, yeah, like, you would need like friends, or like, a group of people that know how to play that game, or how to sing that song, and they're all wearing the same thing, like, so maybe you need to find people that think the same way that you do, or dress the same way that you do, if that's a thing, like, or maybe you need to, find people that have more things in common with you, like, and that's why you're alone, because you don't have that. And maybe that's why, you need to be alone, to look deeper into yourself, to figure out who you want to be surrounded with, and who you want to be surrounded by, like, and you can't be afraid to do stuff like that, whether you are alone or not. You can't be afraid to be alone. You can't expect miracles if you aren't afraid. You can't expect miracles if you're afraid. Because with miracles, that means change. Miracles are great, like, miracles are beautiful, but with every beautiful event, like, that involves change, the inevitable, like, like, and you can't be afraid, like, you can't be afraid to make that change, or to be alone to make that change, and sometimes you might feel small compared to others, but don't belittle yourself like that. Libras, like, you're so beautiful and full of talent, and joy, and you guys have beautiful smiles, and you're so bubbly and cool and rad, like, don't be afraid to be yourself. Be as big as this guy, like, like, don't be afraid to be the one that stands out, which is this dude right here. Like, he's so huge, he stands out above everybody. Don't be afraid to be the black sheep, the one that, doesn't follow the crowd, that goes in the opposite direction. See, they're going in the opposite direction as this guy. Don't be afraid to, go backwards if you have to, and retrace your steps. Maybe they're going the wrong way and you're going the right way. Like, I feel like that's the only way to go about expecting miracles is, sometimes you do have to go back. Sometimes the miracles, you overlook them. But yeah, I feel like a lot of Libras this month are really trying to go inside themselves and, pull out those miracles for themselves. You don't need to wait around to, have miracles happen for you. You make the miracles, I don't know, Libras. I feel like you guys will have a really great month this February, whether it regards, finances, careers, love. I feel like if you really take the time to be by yourself and think about all the things that you need to get done, or that you need to be aware of, then you will be expecting those miracles. Expect those miracles, because you're doing the work. Like, you're definitely doing the work. And you will find those people that love you and that vibe with you and that, you know, groove to the same beat as you, and, you know, you just gotta be patient. You can't be afraid. Step out of your boundaries, step out of your comfort zones, step out of your little box that you're used to being in. Most Libras, I don't know, I feel like some of us can be pretty, how would you say, closed off and introverted, not so very extroverted. I'm going through that right now. I don't know why, it's weird. I'm just feeling really like, I don't really want to be around anybody. But maybe that's because I'm trying to get some stuff done. Like, I'm trying to stay focused. But, you know, don't be so serious all the time either. You know, go have fun. Go connect with those people that you do have. Even if it's just one person, go chill with the person that, you know, you have that really great connection with. And it doesn't even have to be like your family. You know, it could be like friends, boyfriends, acquaintances, coworkers. But it could also be your family. Maybe you need to be more closer with your family. Maybe you need to go connect and be more aware of what's going on with your family. Yeah, Libra, I don't know. I feel like this month is just basically about you. And I mean, I know February is the month of love and stuff like that, and, you know, all this mushy gushy stuff and all that goodness. But I mean, I feel like this is a time for you to go and love yourself, for you to go and figure out yourself and look deep within yourself. And with that, you'll be able to accomplish the things that you want. But like I said, don't be afraid to not have things work out the way that you planned, because like I said, with expecting miracles, you know, you can only expect so much and only so much works out, you know, but always hope for the best and stuff like that. But like I said, maybe the things that you do want ends up working out in a different way. But don't be bummed out about that. Like, you know, it'll be wavy. Like, it'll be great. Like, it'll be fine. I don't see like anything too major. Like, I don't see anything bad happening at all. It's just more like flowing right in the wave. But yeah, so I hope you like this reading, Libra, and give me your thoughts and comments, and see how, let me show you how I had it set up, BTW. I don't know if that's weird or not, but tell me how you would like things to go and whatnot, and we'll see how the rest of this plays out. But yeah, my first video, and I hope you guys liked it. Hopefully I wasn't too socially awkward. But yeah, I don't know, catch you later. Good night.